Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I will be discussing what I thought of the latest episode of the new animated series, Star Trek Lower Decks. It dropped a new episode today on CBS All Access. I finally had a chance to watch it, and it was pretty damn funny. It was good. But I don't think it was as funny as the first three episodes, although there were definitely some laugh out loud moments. What I enjoyed the most about this episode was the relationship between Captain Freeman and Mariner as mother and daughter was finally explored and touched upon. Like, they shared so many scenes together where it's like she didn't refer to her as Captain, she actually called her Mom, and how she affectionately referred to her as Sweetheart or Honey. But what was also hilarious was that, just how much Captain Freeman was enjoying putting her daughter through hell by promoting her and making her a lieutenant, and then simultaneously that was torturing poor Boimler, who of course is one of the hardest working ensigns on that ship, and he's just devastated when she's so easily promoted above him or way before him when he's actually trying to work up the chain of command, and then she's just promoted just so her mom can fuck with her. I also... You know what? The part that made me laugh the most is when Venti and the guy she was trying to help ascend, or the guy who didn't like her and she just couldn't stand it or take that fact. I loved how he turns into this immensely powerful being of pure energy, and then it's like he disappears to go off to God knows where, and then she's like, okay, well, now that you're pure energy, good luck with everything. What I love about this show is that, they do the typical Star Trek stuff, which is like where they would deal with a crisis, like towing a ship and then the ship becoming infected or infested with some kind of organism that threatens the crew and its safety, and then they ultimately end up saving the day and the crew, which they did. But then they also poke fun at those Star Trek storylines where whenever they would encounter a being of immense power or like a being made of pure energy, where it's all so serious and they take everything so seriously, this one they can have a bit more fun with it. Like, they can kind of make fun of it. It's like doing a similar storyline, but they have way more fun, and they're nowhere near as like tightly wound about it as other live action series are. Not that there's anything wrong with what the live action series did. Those are some great episodes, but God, this one was just cracking me up, the way how she couldn't stand the thought of someone not liking her, and that is the only reason why she was trying to help him ascend to a spiritual level. And then they do it to a point where he becomes the energy being, and then he basically disintegrates or disappears, and she's like, well, yeah, good luck with everything. But yeah, I think besides that storyline, I really did enjoy seeing the scenes between Captain Freeman and Mariner, where we could really get to see the kind of relationship they have as mother and daughter, and how they both try to like one-up each other in terms of like displays of disrespect or like total lack of regard for one. Well, not lack of regard, but just like displays of disrespect, and then just like the constant condescending tone and attitude they take with one another. Something you always want to see between parents and their kids, right? Oh, what an episode, though. So yeah, it had its moments where it made me laugh, but I don't feel like it was as funny as the previous three episodes. But that doesn't mean I didn't like this episode. I enjoyed it very much, and I think the highlight for me was watching all the scenes between the captain and Mariner. So I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope we get to see more episodes like it, and I hope you guys